How you guys doing? Now, for those who don't know who I am, I'm Victoria and I own Chasing Secrets store on eBay. I predominantly sell pre-owned clothing, which is new and used, and I tend to sell vintage, high street, premium high street, and designer, so a good mix of things. And yes, I'm a single mom and I do this eBay selling full time. So now I've got all that out of the way. Stick around. I want to introduce you to my friend shortly, but you'll have to wait until the end before you can be introduced to them. What else do I need to say? That's it. All I wanted to show you today is my favourite solds this week. It's been an okay week. I think I've made, I know I've made £700 not profit. That's how much I've sold. And I thought I'd share with you what kind of things are selling for me right now, what I've got listed, and what's been selling right now. What am I talking about? I'm making no sense. Shall I just get on with it before I start fumbling over my words? Right, first of all, I will start from the very beginning, because the very beginning is a very good place to start. Right, then we're going to make my face, my beautiful, beautiful face, a little bit smaller. And then we're going to, oh, what did I do there? There we go. We'll just put me there. So then you can see the listings, see my keywords, see the photograph. This photograph was taken just before I moved premises. So this is in my old storage unit. I had it decorated like all Laura Ashley, had a Baroque mirror, radiator covers, windows with blinds. It all looked very, very lovely. It looked like someone's house, but in fact it was just a studio in a storage unit. I even had the floors vinyl covered with faux white floorboards. It was very posh. Unfortunately, it was far too compact. I did have another storage unit full of stuff, as in, rails and all that, but it just wasn't functional. With England, you know what it's like. The weather is very flexible. Is that the word? It's not flexible. The weather's not flexible at all. Indecisive, maybe that's the word we can use. That's the word I'm going to choose. Yes, so if it was raining or whatever, I'd have to run. I'd have to put everything in bags and then make sure it's waterproof. And then sometimes if you've got a bag, a handful of clothes, you drop something, it'll drop on the floor and then it'd be dirty. It might fall in a puddle. It was a big pain in the bum. So I do not miss that. I've moved into a much larger premises. It's really, really lovely. And although I do miss my very, very first space, I do have somewhat of a sentimental attachment to it. Unfortunately, I had to wave goodbye to that chapter in my life, wave goodbye to those memories, move on, and just be happy. What was I talking about? Oh, yes, the photograph here. This is a photo of me modelling, obviously. If it's not obvious, that's what I look like. That's my body without a head. And this is a Topshop Kate Moss dress. Now, Topshop Kate Moss, you should look out for, especially the more seasonally transitional pieces. So they don't date as much. This dress is a Grecian style dress. It's like a baby doll, and this is still a popular shape and people still buy this. I purchased this. I tend to keep to £4. I don't like to spend more than that usually on just bread and butter items. But this item was a Topshop Kate Moss dress. It is no longer for sale. The comps were good, so I was happy to spend £6 on it, and I managed to sell it £46 and 19 pence plus £3.99 postage. So that's a nice little sale there. Quite happy about that. Hopefully the buyer will be super happy about that. This I only just listed yesterday. Less than 24 hours it sold. I love this, so I'm a bit sad to see it go. It's really annoying because there's other dresses I'm actually sick of looking at. I don't even like, and it just won't sell. That might be a clue. They sell eventually, and I'm happy to see them go. But then the ones I really, really like sell so quickly. Can't complain. So this beauty is by Penny Plain. Now, Penny Plain is a plus size brand generally. I haven't come across anything on the smaller size, and it tends to be plus size. So the bigger sizes. This was a lovely cotton summer smock dress, and the buttons were like cotton fabric balls. They were wonderful, and this dress had pockets, and it was candy striped, and it was button up. There was absolutely every trend you can think of that is actually fashionable right now, right there. And cotton, for plus size ladies, cotton is perfect because it's breathable, it's loose, it doesn't stick to the skin. It's a really good fabric to have. The colours were so pretty. I just love that. I modelled it, teamed it with a belt, so I showed how it could be worn, not as a smock, but with a belt. Just give it a few ideas. I love that dress. It was a size 20, so it looks a bit big on me there. It's sort of like hovering, but it sold within 24 hours. I paid £1 for this one, and I've sold it for 45. So obviously that was a good pick. Joseph Ribkoff, popular brand. It kind of went out of fashion, and now it's back into fashion. I think what happened was their designers were still a bit fuddy-duddy. They hadn't sort of gone on from the 90s styles, like the 90s glam styles, and they were losing popularity. But now they've obviously got a new design team. They've sort of rebranded, and now they are making more modern, more fun pieces. And yes, this one I picked up in the pound shop. I was very, very happy. I got it for £1. Nice large size 16. Bigger sizes sell well for me, especially in this brand. I love Joseph Ribkoff. I personally like it, especially the more Miami chic stuff, rock, leopard print. I'm quite a fan of the brand. I just can't afford to wear it. I have to sell it. I don't have a lifestyle for it anyway. I don't own a yacht. Do you own a yacht? I can't afford Joseph Ribkoff, but it's gorgeous. This one I paid £4 for. I loved it, and I'm a little bit gutted it wasn't my size, because personally I would have kept this one. I love these folk cotton smock blouses. I just love them. They're so comfortable, they look so cute. I always get compliments on them, always. Whenever I wear these kind of things, I get compliments. I have a lot of them, and I would have kept this one, but unfortunately it was a size 20 and it was huge on me. So sadly this one had to be listed. I nearly didn't list it because the photographs were so good, but as you can see, it's got this lovely folk embroidery. It was cross stitched and there was trimming. I don't know if you can see that, the trimming there. Really lovely loose arms, like the Russian style arms. Russian's a bit controversial. Sorry, did I mention the Russians? Oh, I'm not going to get any money for this video now. The ads are going to be ripped off this. I'm sorry. So, this Russian style blouse. How gorgeous is this? And I thought it would sell quickly. It didn't sell straight away. I listed it last month, the last 30 days, didn't sell. But April, it's now April now, relisted it and it sold within a week, I believe. Yeah. I paid £4 and I sold it for £47.25. It's by Indigo, which is a Marks and Spencer's brand. Perfect size, 20. The larger ladies are always looking for something a little bit special, because I tell you what, some of their clothing can be a bit dull. So yeah, they want a bit trendy. This I picked up a couple of weeks ago for £4. It's the White Company pure cashmere boxy jumper top. It's like a sweater top. It's like knitted cashmere. It's absolutely gorgeous, soft. It's got a very faint subtle stripe through it. It was very, very pretty. It was immaculate. I checked it for holes. It was just not worn. It was just lovely. Yeah, it was size extra large, as you can see. Photographed really well, and this sold within the first listing, so I sold it for £40. So happy with that one. One is another £1 pickup. I couldn't believe this was only £1. REISS has sort of lost its shine at the moment. It used to be with like Karen Millen and that lot that used to fly off the shelves for me. Not so much now, but because of the colour, I picked this one up, and because of the price, it was only £1, so I couldn't complain. It was a lovely, silky, bright pink summer like tea top, and then as you can see, it was buttoned up on the back. Really nice feature. You know, this would originally retail for about £60 to £80. I paid £1 for it, and it sold within the first listing for £22, so I was happy with that. It was the Eleanor top. Thankfully, the label actually says what kind of top it is. REISS ones, REISS, Ted Baker, they tell you the name. also. This one took a while to sell. I sold another one quite quickly. And then I saw this one. I thought, oh, I'll pick this up because these ones sold really quickly. The Jane Austen. You know what I've noticed? I haven't actually put Jane Austen in the title. That might be the reason why. So there's a massive Jane Austen cult following. If you didn't know that, you should get on Google and have a look, get on Pinterest. People love Jane Austen. They love Pride and Prejudice, and they go to, you know, Jane Austen parties. They go to Jane Austen events, balls, all that. Some people like to dress more theatrically. And this was just like the perfect Jane Austen style jacket. This was a Regency jacket, ladies' jacket, very Jane Austen. You can imagine them wearing like a floral petticoat under that, just really pretty. A really lovely quality piece. It photographed beautifully. It showed the quality. It was a lovely blue. This one, as you can see, it sort of looked grey. So this was actually no, velvet doesn't photograph well. I don't know what I'm talking about. This one did not photograph well. I hate photographing velvet because it's difficult to get the colour right. But oh, as you can see, it's in my old studio and there's flowers in the corner. So this is an old picture because I didn't have flowers in my corner. This has probably been listed for like a year, if not more. So that's how long it took. But I paid £4 for it. I want to pay more than that for it. It's by Next. Nice clean lining. It's a nice cut item and it eventually sold for £36. So better than a poke in the eye, I'm guessing, really. Yeah. I just listed, it sold relatively quickly because of the price, probably. I just wanted some quick gosh coming through, get some cash flow. So I've listed a load of £15 items. It's I tried to keep things above £22, but at the moment I just wanted to get some flow, wanted to get some sales, and they have worked. I have managed to get quite a few sales over the past couple of weeks, so it's done the job. This is a really lovely ditzy monsoon 90s shirt. Think back to, like, you know, when Friends was out and, you know, Phoebe and Monica and Rachel would wear these floral tops with these button-up skirts and jeans or whatever. This is like literally 90s. This depicts a 90s item. It had lovely mother of pearl buttons. As you can see, it's the 90s label. Oh, wait a minute, let's put on there. There we go. That's what the old monsoon looked like. So this is early 90s. That label there. It's a size 10. I got this for £1 and I sold it for 15. Top, I could have got more for it. I know I could have got more for it. It is actually the current label. Let me click on there. Can you see it's like the grey with the pink writing? That's the current label. I could have got more for it. It was a nice big size 18. But I just wanted some cash flow. It's linen, pistachio colour, perfect for summer. It's April now. People are looking for, you know, summer wardrobes. I just listed it and it sold within a couple of days. So I'm not surprised that went so quickly, because £15 a bargain. Sahara stuff to buy new. I mean, this top would probably been about £80. You know, basic stuff is quite expensive. So, and this one is my favourite one. I sold this within, well, it was definitely within the first listing. It is a gorgeous Bieber shirt and it's covered in these lovely Japanese stalks. It had ornate, I didn't actually photograph the buttons, funny enough, but not that it hindered the sale at all. They had these beautiful gold ornate carved buttons and it had the Bieber symbol on the buttons. So pretty. It was the top button and the cuffs. And yeah, how lovely is that? It hung so nicely. It was semi-sheer, beautiful pistachio colour. Loved it. I don't remember what I paid for this. I don't think it was I don't think it was £1. But let's say I paid £4 for it. I want to pay more than that. So £4 paid in, sold it for 38. That sold really quickly. Really, really like that. It was a size 14, so it's a bit big for me. So I didn't keep it for myself. But that's it. Yes. So thank you for watching that. Now I know you're all waiting. You weren't really watching that. You weren't interested in that at all. You just wanted to be introduced to my new friend. So I've had I've, I've had my friend for a couple of weeks now. I shared her on Instagram, but I don't think I showed you guys. So I thought I'd introduce you to my friend. I got her from a charity shop, and she just wanted to introduce herself. She helps me with my sourcing. As you can see, she's got her eBay shopping bags, and she says so many shops, so little time. And yes, she apparently shops in her pajamas, and she's very, very helpful. What do you think? Look at her face. Look at that face. So I paid £4.99 for her. She has no use other than helping me source. She does my shopping for me when I'm a little bit too tired. And she's completely useless, aren't you? Yes, all you do is look adorable. But I have her and I put her on my desk. And when I'm having my lunch, I like to just look at her and smile. Just thought I'd share that. Anyway, that's it for now. Have I done everything on my list? Yes, yes. Share Teddy, done. The list is checked off. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and hopefully, I will speak to you very soon. If you did enjoy this, actually, do comment below. Do subscribe. If you do subscribe, please let me know you subscribed down below, and I will reply and welcome you to Chasing Secrets channel. And if you liked this video, there's a thumbs up. And if you don't like this video, you can thumbs down. I don't mind because YouTube loves all interaction and it's a plus for me. So I don't mind. If you press one of those thumbs, good. That's it, I think. Oh yes, if you want to know about any more new videos, if you would like to be informed and alerted to the fact that my video has gone live, do click the bell. Yes, that will then annoy you and tell you when the next video is up. But anyway, testing aside, I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to hearing from you guys soon, and watch out for my next video. Speak to you soon.